Listen up, because I'm not here to sugarcoat reality. This video is for those who want to preserve their dignity, hold tight to their values, and stay ahead of the game. We, as Muslims, are told to think deeply, be wise, and not fall for every trend that comes our way. Yet, we're seeing an influx of modern habits that are slowly poisoning our identity, our self-respect, and our faith. So today, I'm here to tell you the 10 trends we need to reject before it's too late. First up, let's talk about this obsession with influencers. Most of these so-called role models lack principles, yet they have millions of followers. We, Muslims, are told to follow those who guide us toward righteousness, not those who lead us astray. It's embarrassing that many of us are more concerned about what some influencer wore or said than we are about our own relationship with Allah, the one and only relationship whose loss truly makes us losers. Trust me, following hollow personalities will leave you spiritually empty. 2. Chasing luxury at the expense of simplicity. We're constantly bombarded with images of luxury, materialism, and wealth as the ultimate markers of success. But what happened to Zuhd, the Islamic principle of detachment from worldly pleasures? Our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, lived simply despite having access to riches. We need to stop running after lifestyles that will leave us enslaved to debt and hollow desires. Real success is in barakah, not in a fake display of wealth. 3. Hyper-individualism. In today's world, everyone is obsessed with the me, myself, and I mentality. But Islam is a faith built on community. We're responsible for each other. This trend of hyper-individualism has torn families apart and weakened our communities. Don't fall for the lie that you don't need anyone. You do. Reject this trend before you wake up one day completely alone. 4. Self-centered feminism. Don't get me wrong, Islam gave women rights long before any modern feminist movement did. But the problem today is the push for a self-centered form of feminism that tells women to abandon family and faith for independence. A Muslim woman can be independent, educated, and successful while being a devoted wife and mother. Reject the idea that success means turning your back on your family or faith. It's a deception and a false dichotomy. 5. Over-sexualization of culture. This one's uncomfortable but necessary. Our society has become over-sexualized, and many Muslims are falling into this trap. Modesty is not just a suggestion in Islam, it's a command. When we dress immodestly or tolerate indecency in media, we harm our own dignity and lower our standards. It's time to reject this hypersexual culture and reclaim our sense of honor.
DJ B.
6. Living for the weekend. Why are so many of us living for the weekend? Islam encourages a balanced life where work, family, and worship are all given their due. Yet, we've adopted this culture of living for fleeting pleasures, wasting time, and neglecting our responsibilities. Reject this lifestyle and instead pursue purpose, vision, and meaningful achievement. 7. The cancel culture. Cancel culture is toxic, plain and simple. It teaches us to silence those we disagree with rather than engage in civil discourse. Islam teaches us to advise others with wisdom and kindness. Canceling someone does nothing but destroy bridges of understanding. Let's be firm in our beliefs without becoming destroyers of healthy dialogue. 8. Normalization of riba, usury. This one is non-negotiable. Riba, interest, is not only discouraged, it's outright forbidden. Yet, in today's economy, Muslims are drowning in debt and signing off on interest-based transactions without blinking. We need to reject this trend and find halal alternatives. Trust me, a little financial discomfort now is better than facing the wrath of Allah later. 9. Embracing moral relativism. Society loves to preach your truth, as if morality is just a personal opinion. But we Muslims believe that truth is absolute, given to us by Allah. Moral relativism is dangerous because it erodes the very foundation of our beliefs. Don't let society convince you that everything is a gray area. Islam provides clarity, so hold on to it. 10. Over-reliance on technology. Last but not least, this trend of being enslaved to our devices. Technology can be a tool, but it should never replace our humanity. We spend hours mindlessly scrolling, wasting time that could be spent in worship, learning, or building real relationships. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "There are two blessings that many people are deceived into losing: health and free time." Reject this addiction to screens and live in the real world before it's too late. There you have it. 10 trends that are leading us astray. Reject them now, because the price of following them is too high. Stay firm in your faith. Keep your eyes on what truly matters, and don't be fooled by the world's distractions. If you're serious about living a meaningful, purpose-driven life, you'll walk away from these trends before it's too late. Like, subscribe, share, and smash the notification bell icon so that you don't miss out on our next video. Until next time, keep rising, keep striving, and keep growing.